I have lived for nearly a century. I have seen wars begin and end. I have seen empires rise from the dust and return to it. But the greatest battles I have ever witnessed weren't fought with guns or swords. They were fought with words. At 98 years old, my voice is thin, but my vision is clearer than ever. I have learned that your mouth can be your greatest healer or your most dangerous executioner. Most people spend their lives trying to be heard, trying to be understood, trying to be seen. They broadcast their dreams, their pains, and their bank accounts to anyone who will listen. But they don't realize that every time you speak, you are giving away a piece of your power. You are handing over the blueprints of your fortress. Today, I want to give you a gift that took me decades to unwrap, the gift of silence. There are 7 things, 7 sacred boundaries that you should never, under any circumstances, share with the world. The first thing you must learn to keep in the shadows is your next big move. We live in an era of announcements. People announce their diets before they've lost a pound. They announce their businesses before they've made a sale. They want the applause of the finish line while they are still at the starting blocks. Listen to me. The energy you spend telling people what you are going to do is energy you are stealing from the task itself. When you speak your goals out loud, your brain gets a cheap hit of dopamine. It feels like you've already achieved it, and then the hunger dies. But there is a darker reason to stay silent. Not everyone who smiles at you wants you to win. Some people don't want to steal your idea. They just want to plant a seed of doubt in your mind. 1, are you sure? Or, that sounds risky from the wrong person can kill a dream that was meant to change your life. Build in the dark. Let your success be the first time they hear about it. 2nd, you must guard the depth of your wallet with your life. Money is a strange thing. It changes the way people look at you. If you tell people you have a lot, you invite envy, greed, and parasites. They no longer see you. They see a solution to their problems. They start to feel entitled to your hard work. If you tell people you have nothing, you invite pity and judgment. They start to look down on you, thinking your lack of wealth is a lack of character. In my 98 years, I have been both rich and poor. I found that life is much quieter when no one knows which one you are. Your financial details are a private map of your security. Don't give anyone the coordinates to your treasury. Whether you are eating steak or bread and water, keep the price to yourself. The 3rd sacred secret is your family's ghosts. Your home should be a sanctuary, a fortress. But many people treat their family problems like entertainment for their friends. They complain about their spouse. They gossip about their children. They reveal the cracks in their foundation. When you tell someone about the fights behind your closed doors, you are inviting them into your home without a key. You might forgive your husband or your daughter tomorrow, but the person you talk to won't. They will hold on to that image of your family forever. You are the guardian of your family's dignity. If there is fire in the house, put it out internally. Don't run into the street screaming about the smoke. Protect your walls, and your walls will protect you. 4th, never advertise your acts of kindness. True kindness is a conversation between you and the Creator. The moment you tell someone about the good deed you did, the money you gave, the stranger you helped, it ceases to be kindness and becomes a PR campaign. When you brag about your charity, You are no longer helping the other person. You are using them to feed your ego. You are trading a spiritual blessing for a few likes or a pat on the back. Keep your light hidden. Be the hand that helps in the shadows. There is a profound power in knowing you changed a life and being the only one who knows it. It builds a strength of character that no amount of public praise can buy. Fifth, stop carrying around your past grudges. People think that talking about their traumas and the people who hurt them is healing. And yes, with a professional it can be. But telling everyone about how you were wronged in the past is like carrying a bag of rotting fruit wherever you go. It smells and it attracts flies. When you constantly retell the story of your betrayal, you are reliving the betrayal. You are giving the person who hurt you a permanent seat at your table. More importantly, when you tell new people about your old grudges, they don't see a victim. They see someone who hasn't moved on. Silence is the ultimate sign of healing. If someone hurt you 40 years ago, let that story die with the year it happened. Your peace is too expensive to spend on old enemies. 6. Be extremely careful about revealing your ultimate fears. We are told to be vulnerable in this modern world, but there is a difference between being open and being foolish. Your deepest fears, the things that keep you awake at 3 a.m, are your most sensitive vulnerabilities. If you tell the wrong person what scares you the most, you are handing them a map on how to destroy you. Not everyone is a friend, and even friends can become enemies. Don't show the world where your armor is thin. Discuss your fears with your God, your soul, or a trusted mentor. But to the rest of the world, stand tall. Let them wonder what, if anything, can move you. Finally, the 7th thing to keep close is your spiritual secrets. Never tell anyone the full depth of your spiritual life or your intimate conversations with the divine. Your faith, your prayers, and your inner revelations are personal. When you try to explain your spiritual experiences to others, they often try to rationalize them, judge them, or mock them. They bring their limited understanding to your infinite experience. Some things are too sacred for words. They are meant to be felt, not explained. At 98, I have realized that the most important things in life happen in the silence between my heart and the universe. Keep that space sacred. I know it is hard to stay quiet. We want to be known, we want to share. But look at the oak tree. It doesn't scream as it grows. It doesn't announce its height to the forest. It simply stands, grows its roots deep into the earth, and reaches for the sky in total silence. Your life is that tree. The more you keep inside, the deeper your roots will grow. The more you broadcast, the shallower your foundation becomes. But I want to hear from you today. I am 98, and while I have seen much, I know that your generation faces pressures I never could have imagined. Which of these 7 things do you find the hardest to keep secret? Or have you ever regretted sharing something too soon? Tell me your story in the comments below. I read as many as I can, because even at my age, I am still learning from your journeys. Go now, close your lips, open your eyes, and watch how your life changes when you become a mystery to the world. If you found a seed of wisdom here, subscribe and join our community of the silent and the strong. I am 98, and I am still listening. Are you? I know it is hard to stay quiet. We want to be known. We want to share. But look at the oak tree. It doesn't scream as it grows. It doesn't announce its height to the forest. It simply stands, grows its roots deep into the earth, and reaches for the sky in total silence. Your life is that tree. The more you keep inside, the deeper your roots will grow. The more you broadcast, the shallower your foundation becomes. Go now, close your lips, open your eyes, and watch how your life changes when you become a mystery to the world. If you found a seed of wisdom here, subscribe and join our community of the silent and the strong. I am 98 and I am still learning. Are you?